Please direct your attention to the jumbotron special video.
Good evening, all.
Welcome to Wildcat Sports Live here on a beautiful Friday night in Rabun County, Georgia. Tiger, no better place to be on a football Friday night, and it's great weather. We got just a trace of rain maybe today, but don't think it's going to affect the football play. We have this cool new, I don't know, what you call that, inflatable helmet that we run through. I think we saw somebody else had it earlier in the year, and Darren Giles, who's the head of our booster clubs, like, we'll have that. And here we are, we have it. So I'm here with Tyler Truelove. We'll have, I think Darren's going to be on the sideline a little bit tonight. What do you think about tonight? It's a big game.
Yeah, it's a big game, and I think, there's a couple things we've got to do. One, I think if you're a Rabun County player, fan, coach, anything, I think there's a little frustration right now. And if you say you're not frustrated, there's probably not a competitive bone in your body. I don't think anybody at the beginning of the season would have said, hey, at 6-3, would you be happy with 6-3 going into the Elbert game? And everybody would have said no. So I think there's a frustration level right now that, and that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing that we're not settling, and 6-3 is not good enough.
I think the expectations have been set high. Yeah, the bar's been set high, so we don't settle anymore. Now, when I was coming through high school, and even I would say over the last 50 years, other than the last 13 years, 6-4 would be outstanding. But 6-4 right now is not what we're looking for.
No, it's not. And look, I think, like I heard after last week, some kids, you kind of heard it from everybody. Hey, we've got to win the big game. And to me, it's not as much that. It's kind of twofold. One, you can't. There's a difference in hating to lose and being scared to lose. And great teams can't be. They're never scared to lose. And I'm not saying we do either way, but one, we can't coach scared, and because if you do, your players see that, and we can't play scared, and because if you do that, your coaches see it, and it affects what we do on the field.
Yeah, you got to play to win. You can't play to not lose.
And so I think we've just kind of got to let it go tonight, and just put the pedal down and don't let up. We are, from our first half at White County this year, we're a lot different team, and I think there's some things we can do to get back. It's like I told Ty, we're 6-3, and it's not where we want to be, but this team can still be special. Everybody I talked to after the White County game was like, man, this team we got a chance to do something special. We've got a chance to, same kids on the field, same coaches on the field, so we can still get back there. We just have to do it.
Yeah, and there's still some potential out there that we haven't tapped into, and they're playing a hot video, so I got sidetracked watching it. Some great players on the hot video on the Jumbotron here. If anybody has been to our stadium, we have state-of-the-art stuff, and it's a pretty awesome part of the night. And I'm sure the players get really hyped up right here. But like you said, we're still 6-3.
Yeah,
that's a good season.
A lot to play for.
To go 6-4, even with the power rankings, a win tonight is a big deal.
Yeah, look, a win tonight might get us a home playoff game,
which would be a big advantage. I will say, if anything, edge-wise against Elbert, we're 6-1 against those guys with our one loss coming last year,
and maybe one of the worst games we played.
And we've owned them. So there may be that mental edge, especially playing at Frank Snyder tonight. I hope the coaches have brought that up, saying, look, we're at home. We don't lose here. And Elbert doesn't think they should win here. So getting that mental edge may be critical.
And that's what I like when I'm talking about. And there's no, like, when you hear me say we can't coach scared and we can't play scared, I'm not saying we are. I'm just, there's an attitude that we've got to walk out on the field with, that it doesn't matter who we play. We step on the field and we're going to do the same things on offense and defense, and we're going to play with that same energy and aggression and level. It doesn't matter what uniform that other team has on.
Yeah, and I think going in there expecting to win, especially at the high school level, you win a lot of games, a lot of close games with that game between the ears. I will say that the crowd's pretty good, because sometimes it gets lax this time of year, and people say, well, maybe they don't need the sports. Well, I appreciate everybody that's came out, and I tell you, Elbert's traveled better than most teams have, considering it's an hour and a half to
Yeah,
get here.
They have good crowd for them, and look, their losses this year not by a lot.
I think Commerce by 1, Athens Academy by 1.
Yeah,
I mean, so they're 2
Athens
points away
Academy,
from being 10-0.
Yeah, Athens Academy blocks a field goal at the end. I think they got beat by Stevens County and maybe Hart County.
Yeah, so big rivalry games, but you're talking about 3A, high schools that have been rivalries for them for a long time.
Yeah, I think we come in tonight as a 2-point favorite. But something else we've got to cut out penalties tonight. I think I don't know how many games this year that we've won the penalty yardage battle.
Not many.
It's not many, if any.
Last week was ugly, but we've had a few games where it's just been a mental lapse.
Yeah.
Especially late in the game, you just can't do that. We got to do the little things right, and this is the time of year. If you're playing at your peak this time of year, you can make a playoff run. So I hope they think that we're starting fresh tonight. Season starts tonight.
Well, look, I told Ty, last year, Swainsboro, third in their region. They go in 3 losses. 3 losses at the end of the season, and they make the state championship game. Right, so just it's a mental thing, mentally, and you just and we're not beat up to death right now. We've got we're pretty healthy as we've been all year. So tonight would be a great night to start that stride. And hey, we're peaking. We're playing really good ball, and let's go on a run and see what happens.
Yeah, and a win tonight could put you into the right frame of mind, some good momentum going into the playoffs. I think we'll probably make the playoffs, win or lose, but a win just does a whole lot more for you and who you play, where you play, and what the power rankings do going forward. But I agree with what you said earlier. I think leaving it all out there on the line tonight, we don't have anything to lose.
No,
let's go out there and leave it on the field.
And look, it's one of those things where, I think sometimes people get caught up in, and you see it at all levels, I'd rather not lose by 2 touchdowns. A loss is a loss. So, let's go out and be aggressive tonight and leave it all on the field. And at the end of the game, look up at the scoreboard and see where we are.
Yeah, and just be proud of how you played and play with a lot of heart and effort. I'm going to actually watch and see what happens here at the coin flip. It's hard to take my eyes off of what's going on that Jumbotron because it's an awesome hype video.
Yeah, it really is.
All right, so we got the coin flip going on. I like us in our black uniforms. I can see the white numbers really good.
Yeah, you can.
Appreciate Kyle Rollator cutting that air down. It was hot in here. Now it's really cool right on my back. It's nice. Okay, they're doing some talking. Wearing my throwback Clayton Dixon jersey tonight for the kids on the bus. There's the coin toss.
If Scott Crane's watching right now, he's
at drill tonight. We appreciate what he's doing for our country. It looks like Jake Payne deferred that.
He's not liking the fact that you are watching the coin flip.
Yeah. Sorry, Crane. We watched it. Elbert's going to receive, obviously. Rabun will get it the second half, and I think that's probably good. Our defense has played pretty well all year long.
Let's see what we can go out and do here.
So not a bad choice. Looks like the crowd's starting to get rowdy here. We're going to – what's our sign say there?
Ignite the flame, cook the devils.
Nice.
Yeah, here come the boys out of the run-through.
We'll give Coach Christina Weber a shout-out. Her girls do a great job.
They do.
Not on assignment. They worked hard, and they not only cheer for football but high school basketball as well.
Yes, sir.
So they have a super long season. The guys will take a knee and say a quick prayer, and we're about a minute away from kickoff, so it's starting to get down to the time. Appreciate all the guys in the booth tonight. They provide us with when you're at home, there's home cooking even when you're the Wildcat Sports YouTube guys. We have Elbert's lineup, we have climate control, we have Rabun's lineup. I have pizza behind me and a water in my hand. So
you didn't bring me a water.
When you're not on the roof in a lightning storm,
yeah, right.
Mazzarki's got every bit of his weight holding down the tent where it doesn't fly away, and He only got lightning struck twice that night.
Yeah, only twice. It was fine. It didn't hardly affect me at all.
It just kind of spiked his hair. His beard looked a little longer after that.
It did.
It was nice.
Y'all still have me looking out this double-tinted window, though. That's not changed.
Well, sorry about that. I was hogging the one open spot up here. If we have any complaints, it would be that. But we could always go outside.
No,
you know,
then I'll bother people
out
nice
there. In here. Got Coach Davis on the Jumbotron. I'll tell you, technology's come a little ways since 1991 when I was here. Got Charlie Warner, pro player. I think people forget what we've sent to the next level.
Yeah.
And even, you know, Charlie is our one pro guy, but we've sent some really good high school talent to the next level over the last several decades, and it's pretty awesome to be part of Wildcat Nation.
All right, here we go. Set to kick it off. Big game, both teams tonight. All right, here's opening kickoff. And we're going to kick it really short. And, oh, that ball's on the ground. Let's see.
Looked like he bobbled it, but I think maybe they got it back.
Yeah, they got it back. That was a great play by their defender to come up right at the 41-yard line and make the catch.
Yeah, I think we did what we wanted to. It just went a little too far, not quite far enough, and the kid for Elbert made a good play on the ball.
Yeah, he did. Elbert's going to take over at the 42-yard line.
Good field position for the Blue Devils. Rabun County's defense is going to be asked to do a lot here. From what I've been told, and you and I talked about it yesterday, talking to the Banks County coaches and other people across the region, Elbert's not number one in the region. They've probably got the best across-the-board athletes in the region.
Right. All right, Elbert's going to come out. Shotgun formation, trips to the right. Going to take it, hand it off. Met right at the line of scrimmage, but just keeps his feet going. One of those plays that, you know, maybe our kids thought they were fixing to blow the whistle. Running back keeps his feet moving and going to take it for about a gain of 5.
Yeah, 22. Maybe if you can't tackle him, grab a dread, because there is some serious hair to hold on to. I've always worried about that, like at the pro level. If I had long hair,
yeah.
I feel like they would pull it.
2nd down and 5, same formation for Elbert. Going to take it, hand it off, bounce it to the right side, be brought down for about a gain of 2. Going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Devils.
I think a big deal tonight is tackling. We hit pretty well usually, but we have to wrap up and do a better job after contact of getting their running backs on the ground.
A lot. There have been some games where that's been an issue for us. I know that is something that coaches have worked on the last couple weeks. All right, 3rd down and 3 for Elbert. Twins to the right, going to go in motion that way to their sideline. Quarterback going to take the snap, keep it off tackle, and he's got a huge hole. He's going to cross the 40 and be brought down at the 35. Brought down by Coulter Cannon, and that might have saved a touchdown.
Yeah, that tackle by Cannon probably did save a touchdown. I think we were caught off guard following 22, and the quarterback just read it really well and kept it. May have been a design keep the whole way.
Yeah, big play there. They're going to have it down right at the 36, going to snap it. Run it that way. Look, we had him in the backfield. And, gosh, he's still going to pick up about 2 yards there. Had him twice behind the line.
Yeah, Blaylock came up and contained, at least slowed him down enough where J.K. could run him down. Tell you, Shiflett's done a good job late in the season. We've called his name a lot. I don't know that I wouldn't like to see him maybe on offense a little bit.
Gain of 2 for Elbert County. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8. Trips to the left. Going to take it. Quarterback's going to keep it off tackle and hit hard. They're going to give him the line of scrimmage, but he paid for it.
Yeah, what a great job by our interior defense. And who we got in there? Big Elvis Hunt.
Yeah.
Elvis done a good job all year long, and he's had to fill in for Gordo earlier in the year, playing center and playing both ways. And I'm not sure that we don't see a little bit more of that tonight and going forward with some of these better athletes going both ways.
Dane Tyler in on that, Boog in on that. All right, going to hand it off in the backfield again, and gosh, we had him.
Got to wrap up.
We had him at the line of scrimmage, and it's he's going to be called short. It's going to bring up 4th and 1, but again,
if it's
we had
4th
him
and
there,
5,
no gain.
They don't go for it.
Yeah.
4th and 1, they're definitely going to go for it.
Yeah, going to go for it here. I'm sure their quarterback will keep this.
Well, quarterback looks like a big kid.
I think he looks like he's about 230.
He's bigger than our lineman, so.
But, yeah, had him in the backfield. Just got to make those tackles. All right, 4th down and 1 for Elbert. Shotgun formation going to come in motion to our sideline, and looks like it's going to be a false start. And, boy, that's going to help us out. Wow.
I still think Elbert goes for it here, unless they've got a better kicker than most high school teams.
Huge penalty there. Going to bring up 4th and 6.
Good to see that it's on them and not us this time.
For real. You know, that's one of those penalties. I don't know that they're giving a cadence there. 8:51 in the first. 4th down and 6 for Elbert. Twins to the right. Quarterback's going to drop back, looking downfield. Got pressure, got a man just wide open. And enough for the first down right at the 21-yard line. There wasn't anybody within about 5 yards of him.
No, we gave a big cushion on that, thinking he was going on a fly route, looked like. And the kid made a great cut back, knowing where the first down marker was, and made a good catch.
All right, single receiver for Elbert. Going to hand it off. Good job by our defense. Going to tackle him for no gain on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, if we can keep them behind the sticks on 2nd and 3rd, make them a little more predictable, that's going to help us. $8:15 remaining here in the first quarter.
One receiver set for Elbert. Going to take the snap, same play, and just going to squeeze through.
Maybe got 5-6 yards there.
Yeah, about 6. Looks like going to bring up 3rd down and 4 for Elbert. Clock going to go under 8 minutes. All right. 3rd down and 4. Elbert going to take the snap. Quarterback keeps it off tackle, and he's going to have enough for the first down. Going to be brought down at the 10-yard line.
I think if I was Elbert, I'd give a steady dose of that. He's a big kid. This is the kind of drive Elbert wants to start the game, and Raven does not need. 7:30 remaining here in the first quarter.
Twins left for Elbert. Oh, ball on the ground. Whew, big play. Going to drop him back to across the 15-yard line on a bad snap.
Yeah, we need Elbert to call that play again. Drop ball on one, drop ball on one.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 15. They've tried to help us a couple times now on this drive.
We got to help ourselves right here, guys. Big
Clock going to go
play.
under 7 minutes. Twins right, single receiver to the left. And let's see, got a flag on the play. Is Elbert moving?
Kind of looked like the center may have moved the ball that time, because that was called from the back judge. That was a weird place for the flag to come from.
Going to back him up another 5 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and goal from the 21-yard line. And look, if you're Raven County right now, you got to keep them out of the end zone, right?
I can feel their pain on all these bad penalties, though.
We got to hold them to a field goal attempt here for sure.
Yep, defense has done a good job. Elbert's hurt themselves.
2nd down, 21. Trips right. Quarterback drops back under pressure. And we got him. Going to barely get back to the line of scrimmage. Brought pressure off the left side of our defense. Going to bring up 3rd down and 21.
So here we are, predictable play. I mean, you would think, unless they're just playing for a field goal, which most teams don't at this point,
yeah.
I think you're going to see probably a pass, maybe a corner route, or they can't get a first down without a touchdown. So I think Elbert's probably thinking 2-down territory here too.
3rd and goal, trips right, single receiver to the left. Number 1's going to come in motion to our sideline. Going to take it, drop back, going to run a screen, and man, do they have it set up.
That was a good play call by Elbert.
Just nobody there.
We were not ready for that. That was a good play call and good execution by the Elbert offense. 4th and 1, 4th and goal. So
the 1 foot line, inside the 1.
You got to figure quarterback. I think I would sell out here and just try to get him.
2 back set with the quarterback. They're just going to take it and keep it off tackle. Touchdown, Elbert County.
Yeah, just a big, strong guy. Looks like he might get a penalty for taunting after scoring the touchdown, but that's the only bright spot.
I probably would too. On 3rd and 21, you get it. And
yeah, he may have earned that taunt.
Yeah, going to be touchdown, unsportsmanlike on Elbert. That'll back them up on the kickoff. So Wildcats should have good field position. 5:49 to go in the first.
Extra points can be critical in these games.
Kick is up, and it is good. And 5:49 to go in the first. Score is going to be 7-0 Elbert County. We'll be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Ashley Lewis. I'm head drum major and I play trumpet. My plans after college are to go to UGA and major in psychology.
POS Realty is the gold standard for real estate in Rabun County. POS Realty has been serving the community for over 51 years and has a team of experts who are willing to help you on your journey that takes you home. From everyone at POS Realty, go Cats.
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live. Your Rabun County Wildcats are down 0-7 to the Elbert County Blue Devils. Came in and did exactly what they wanted to do. Other than the penalties, they just had a methodical drive.
Took over half the quarter up. Going to pooch kick it to our 40, and we're going to take it there and that's get it out to about the 44-yard line, and that's where we'll start on offense.
Jake Payne, good hands there. I'd like to see Jake get it out in space. He is one of our faster kids, straight line. I would say if we're missing anything this year, it is that one kid, that Willie Godwin, that Austin Jones, that's
okay. I think you change your pass routes. You don't run verticals every play. There's a lot of things we can do. All right, we're going to be trips right for Rabun County. Reed Giles in the backfield with Ty. Ty going to take the snap. He's going to keep it. Fire it to Jake Payne for RPO. He's going to be right at first down marker.
I'd like to see a lot of that. And I like to see it when True Love's out of the pocket. He can see better. Good job by Payne going low and getting that.
Yeah, going to bring up 2nd down and 1. Trips left for Rabun County. 2nd and 1. Tied. False start. Going to be false start.
Can't do a lot of that tonight. Goes from 2nd and 1 to less manageable here.
All right, going to bring up 2nd down and 6 now.
That 2nd and 1 puts you where you can just open up the playbook. You can take a shot downfield. You can run the ball.
All right, Ty takes the snap. Going to hand it off to Reed. No, he's going to pull it, and there's just nothing there. He's going to lose a yard on the play. There's just absolutely nothing there. Yeah, going to bring up 3rd down and 7 now.
Got to attribute that basically to the penalty. So now we're 3rd and long. Makes us more predictable. Jake Payne split wide out here.
Twins right for the Wildcats. Ty takes the snap, going to roll to his right, looking downfield, sets his feet, fires to an open Jake Payne, going to make the catch at the 37-yard line. Great route by Jake and great throw by Ty. Rolling to his right, got his feet set.
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday on the phone. Those are the kind of routes that we can do with this squad. And we're going to be really successful if we stick with that, I believe.
Ball right at the 36-yard line.
Running NASCAR. Ty's trying to get that play in. He wants to go fast.
Yeah, going to be trips left. Reed in the backfield. Ty's going to take the snap, hand it off to Reed, bounces it off the left side. Going to pick up 2.5, 3 yards maybe.
Yeah, I like it when we go fast. I think that keeps the defense on their heels, especially after a successful play.
Yeah, I agree. All right, looks like we're going to go empty. Quads left for the Wildcats. They've only got 2 defenders over there, and they just had pressure in the backfield right off the bat. Ty had to pull it down and then try to throw it and just hopped it over.
I like seeing Lake Evans split out there. It gives you one more athlete out there to, because in space, he and Reed are probably the most elusive runners we have.
All right, going to bring up another 3rd down and 7. Ball at the 38-yard line. Trips left, Reed in the backfield with Ty. Going to take the snap, just hand it off right side, and just nothing there. Maybe a gain of 1. It's going to bring up 4th down and 6.
6 or 7.
I think you go for it here.
I think Elbert's probably read the scouting report. I mean, Reed has been the man. He is a warrior.
Yeah,
he really
he is.
But when you lock him into that situation, it just puts it such advantage defense when they can load the box.
All right, looks like Rabun County's going to be in a little tight formation. Jake Payne split out to the right. Going to be single coverage on Jake over here on this side. Ty drops back, got pressure coming off the left side, makes a couple guys miss, looking downfield, throws it up to Clayton Blaylock, who...
It's caught.
No, it's not. He dropped it. Oh, gosh.
I think the defender may have tipped it just a little. Ty couldn't, on the run, he couldn't get enough on it. And Clayton didn't have enough separation there, but good effort by Truelove and Blaylock.
Yeah, just so much pressure coming off the side. Coach Davis giving Ty an earful about something. I'm not sure what that's about. All right, 1st down. Elbert. Hand it off the right side, and good job by our defense. Hit at the line of scrimmage.
Let's get our defense, get that ball back, tie this game up here.
It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Elbert going to drive back. Got a little pressure. Quarterback going to roll to his right and throw it up. Clayton Blaylock in coverage, and it's intercepted. Great job by Clayton. Ball's underthrown a little bit. Clayton in great coverage. Going to pick it off at the 28-yard line.
Good job by Blaylock to just read the ball after it got in the air. And he got good coverage on it, too. Quarterback just couldn't get enough behind it.
Yeah,
good
210.
pressure. May be just what the Wildcats need to get the momentum swung our way.
Yeah, we're trying to get people out on the field. We can't get. All right, 1st down. Wildcats, ball at the 28-yard line.
Much needed takeaway for the Wildcat defense.
2 receivers, 2 wings for the Wildcats. Carver going to go in motion, hand it off behind him, and just going to be brought down right there. And right now, Elbert's just bringing a ton of people. If it's a pass play, they're bringing people that are unblocked and just not having a lot of time.
Yeah, and the advantage for a very athletic team is it frees them up to just play man on our wide receivers outside, and you can load the other 8 or 9 guys in the box.
Going to go back empty, quads to the left. Now the Elbert's going to adjust to it. Ty going to take it, fire it out to Reed. Reed picks up. Got him outnumbered. Just need a block there. Going to pick up about 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, and good tackle by the Elbert corner there, or Reed probably goes for 15 or 20 yards. But I like the play call. I like getting these guys out in space. We throw more.
Yeah, well, that's a lot. That's a lot different on Reed's body getting tackled out there on that play than a lot of inside zone when you're getting tackled by those big old linebackers, especially for him playing defense. Going to take it inside a minute in the first. Going to go in motion. Ty's going to take the snap, run a little bootleg, and it's covered, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. Is all he could do. And going to bring up fourth down, and we'll have to punt it away.
Well, we've got more completions and more pass attempts than we did last Friday, so I like the play call so far. I think we were 1 for 6 last week.
1 for 5 for 8 yards, I think. 6 yards, 8 yards.
I think I'm counting the fake punt we ran in the first half.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm giving us one more. It was complete to the wrong team. It was complete to the wrong team.
All right, here we go. 4th down and 6 for the Wildcats. Going to be punt and punter standing at the 19. Good snap. Nice punt. Going to back the Elbert County defender up inside the 20. Good coverage. He's going to try to reverse field. Not a great idea. Great job by our punt team. They're going to bring him down. They're going to give him the 21-yard line. Huge punt. And listen, while they change sides, we'll take a break. We'll be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
Hey Wildcat Nation, this is Cliff at Reeves. Come see us at our new rental location to get the right piece of equipment for your job.
Hey Wildcat fans, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jan. Visit Reeves Building Supply for all your Benjamin Moore paint needs.
Go Cats!
Northeast Georgia Heat and Air have been proud supporters of the Rabun County High School athletics for over 30 years. They are a licensed carrier dealer, and you can visit their new location at 4047 Highway 441 in Rabun Gap, 706.
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live as Elbert takes a snap. Number 4 coming around the edge.
And they're going to get 15. He gave himself up. That could have been 15 yards right there sliding into him. They're going to give him a warning. But it's going to be, let's see, it's really close to a first down.
Yeah, and good job by Coulter just to hold up. He kind of just slid with him, so I think they gave him credit for not trying to hit him.
They're going to give him a first down. 19 seconds left in the first. Quarterback takes a snap, going to keep it off the right side, and not a bad job. Going to pick up about 3.
That'll probably wrap up that first quarter for us.
Yeah, going to take it inside. That'll be the end of the first quarter, and we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with you. Score 7-0 Elbert here on Wildcat Sports Live.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
For fast, friendly, and honest service, visit Royal Food Store, your locally owned gas station located at 1519 Highway 76 West in Clayton.
Together, we're working to build a brighter economic future. We are Forward Rabun.
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill, where we have great food and cold drinks in a fun and friendly atmosphere. We have sports on 10 TVs, so get off the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's.
Go Cats!
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live. It's going to be second down for Elbert County Blue Devils.
Yeah, 2nd and 7, tight formation, 2 backs over the left. They're going to take it and just try to keep it out that way. And I saw the running back Oh, well, he did have the football. It looks like we were tackling somebody else in the backfield.
I think we thought it was a fake.
Yeah.
We actually tackled the big quarterback after he had handed it off.
All right, going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for Elbert. Big play right here by our defense. Ball right across the 35-yard line. One receiver set. Going to go in motion to their sideline, and looks like we're going to have a false start maybe. Yeah.
Elbert is not helping themselves.
They're doing
tonight.
all they can do to help us right now when they're on offense.
They're where we were last week.
Yeah, we gave them one back on the second one play. All right, going to bring up 3rd down and 10, 11. Looks like 3rd and 11. 3:12.
Give a quick shout out to our girl, Kathy Ramey, listening tonight.
Twins right for Elbert. Going to bring pressure off the side. Just nobody get there. Quarterback's going to keep it to their sideline and be taken out of bounds short of the 1st down. Elbert County will have to punt it away.
I thought one of our black jerseys tackle was one of their assistant coaches caught him in a black shirt.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't hit him.
All right, going to be about 4th and 6, 7 for Elbert.
Good job by the defense holding there.
Lake Evans, Reed Giles back deep for the Wildcats. Get the snap off and get the punt off high. Short punt, going to need to get away from it. Ball's going to bounce and roll across the 40 to the 36-yard line. And that's where Rabun County will take over, and we'll be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor of Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats!
ProTurf has had the honor of serving Rabun County for more than 30 years. Most of you know about their lawn maintenance services, but they do so much more, including gravel, mulch, and roll-off dumpsters. For more information, give them a call today, 706-782-1478.
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live as your Wildcat defense is held, and Rabun County now has the football.
Going to take it, Ty. Going to pull it, looking downfield. Nothing there. Makes one guy miss, and going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Rolled him out to the right. Just nobody open in the flats, and pressure.
Yeah, good job by Elbert on the coverage. Might see some of those go routes turn into slants or hook routes. We might can make those plays. I'm not sure that we can run Elbert's athletes deep down the field. That's asking a lot of our offensive line to hold them that long.
2nd down and 11. Trips left for the Wildcats. Reed going to go in motion. Ty going to take it, run a draw, and just nothing there. Going to pick up maybe 3 yards back inside the original line of scrimmage.
This is not really what you want to get into, is these 3rd and predictables. The 3rd and 2 we like, 3rd and 8 we don't care for. Got to get ahead of the chains. 2 backs in the backfield for the Wildcats. Twins left. Ty drops back, going to be under pressure, going to fire it out to Reed, and he's just eaten up behind the line. Yeah, Elbert has good closing speed on the corners. They're athletic across the board. And I guarantee you that Elbert remembers us beating them down at the Granite Bowl and the years that we really didn't show a whole lot of mercy on them. So this may be a huge game in their mind. All right, Wildcats set to punt. High snap, get it. And high kick, nice kick, going to call for a fair catch right at the 30. Oh, he bobbled it, but ends up making the catch. And Elbert will take over right there. We're going to stay with you through the change.
8:39 to go in the game. 7-0 Elbert. Right now, we just can't get a lot going on the offensive side of the ball.
Maybe our defense can get us another turnover here.
How's that pizza?
It's good. How's it sound?
Sounds good.
I didn't have lunch.
All right, Twins left. Well, let's see. Ace formation for Elbert. First time they've lined up in ace. Single back set. We're going to rush 3, fire it out high over the receiver's head. Going to be incomplete and bring up second down.
You know, I got priorities. I skipped lunch and supper, but I did go play 9 holes of golf before I got here after work.
How'd you play?
I don't want to jinx it, but good for me.
All right, trips left for Elbert. Ball at the 30. Single receiver to the right. Quarterback going to keep it. Great job by our defense. They're going to give him 1 on the carry. Good job. Linebackers right there to make the tackle. Dane Tyler.
Noah English helping out on that one, too.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for Elbert. Ace formation. 2 receivers split way out to their sideline. Try to get us to jump off sides. Going to look over, get the play. Going to take it inside 8 minutes before half. Quarterback drops back, bring a little pressure, fires a strike across the middle to an open receiver, enough for a first down.
We're just giving them a little too much cushion on those. That's too easy.
Ball's going to be at the 48-yard line. First down, Elbert, 7:50 to go. Same formation for Elbert. Good job. Quarterback had all day to throw there. Same thing, going to rush 3. Do a good job.
Ooh, big hit.
Oh, and they're going to call targeting on that.
Target. That may be the end of the night for Lake Evans.
Yeah, he won't get ejected in high school.
I thought he led with his shoulder.
I thought it was a great
hit.
Let's see. They're going to talk about it, and yep, they're going to give him personal foul. I mean, look, you got to remember now, this is still football. So that's going to mark him off 15 yards.
First down.
Yeah, going to call a target. That's going to take it inside the 35 down to the 33-yard line. First down, Elbert.
Tough break, good hit. Just one of those rules they're pretty strict on.
Going to hand it off. Good job by our defense there. Gain of 1. Going to bring up second down and 9 for Elbert. 7:13 left before half.
What you thinking about Georgia, Florida?
I think we ought to wear them out tomorrow.
Okay.
I feel good about it.
All right.
Twins right for Elbert. And let's see.
We're going to do it again. They moved again.
Yeah,
they're struggling just like we have been.
Yeah, so we've done good tonight on offense.
They're doing all they can to keep us in the game.
They're really trying to help us here.
I was trying to bring up the Florida Georgia because Harry Mangan up here that does great announcing. He is a big Florida Gator.
Well, I hope he's disappointed tomorrow.
We let him stick around because we love him, but he's got to have some flaws.
Second down and 13 for Elbert. Ball at the 36-yard line. Quarterback just going to keep it. Quarterback draw. Good job by their offensive line, just moving the line of scrimmage down. Going to take it right at the 30-yard line. Going to bring up third down and 7.
Big third down here. Rabun County's defense.
Ace formation for Elbert. Quarterback going to drop back, looking downfield. Got a lot of time and open receivers. Going to be caught for a first down, maybe more. Nope, we're going to bring him down right outside the 20 to the 22-yard line, enough for a first down.
Tell you, those Elbert receivers are running us off the ball so far, and then they're stopping and cutting, kind of a la Steve Largent. And I'm dating myself, but just some good route running and good throw and catch by Elbert. His last 3 pass completions they've had have been really wide open.
All right, Elbert going to take it, quarterback, keep it, quarterback draw up the middle, and he's going to run it down close to a first down.
Not quite a yard to go. Elbert has time of possession for sure.
All right, quarterback takes a snap, going to hand it off to his running back and hit hard. Good job by our defense there. It's going to be, looks like short maybe. Going to mark him short of the first down, bring up 3rd and 1 again.
Yeah, I think so, and Reed Giles come up and finished off that running back really good.
All right, 3rd, inside 1. Clock's going to be under 5 minutes. 4:45 to go in the half. And Elbert's going to take a timeout, and we will too. We'll be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
ProTurf has had the honor of serving Rabun County for more than 30 years. Most of you know about their lawn maintenance services, but they do so much more, including gravel, mulch, and roll-off dumpsters. For more information, give them a call today, 706-782-1478. Go Cats!
Hey Wildcat fans! My Georgia Credit Union has proudly served Rabun County since 2011, and we will continue to do so in our new office that's located in the Food Bank Shopping Center. My Georgia Credit Union's values are community and helping people afford life. So come on down and let us help you. Go Cats!
Whether it's tea or lemonade, fruit or salad, original or spicy, dessert or chips, strips or nuggets. What you need from Chick-fil-A Clayton is everything for your tailgate. Go Cats!
Welcome back to Rabun County High School football here at beautiful Frank Snyder Memorial Stadium in Tiger, Georgia. Perfect weather, but not the perfect score so far.
Yeah, 3rd and 1 for Elbert. Quarterback's going to take it, and ball on the ground. Golly.
We haven't stopped them much, but they sure have shot themselves in the foot.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know if that was a handoff or if he was pulling it for a pass, but puts it on the ground, going to back them up to the 16-yard line, going to bring up 4th down and 4.
I still think they probably go for it here. They pin us deep versus getting 3 points, because if they get it, they're in really good position to score a touchdown.
Big play for our defense right here. Tight end to the right, twins to the left. Giving them a cushion over there on that left side. Quarterback fakes it and fires it high and incomplete. And we're going to take over right there at the 16-yard line with 4:03 to go, and we'll be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
Hey, I'm Lillian Siebel, and I'm color guard captain. And what I plan to do after high school is go to Georgia State University for social work.
POS Realty is the gold standard for real estate in Rabun County. POS Realty has been serving the community for over 51 years and has a team of experts who are willing to help you on your journey that takes you home. From everyone.
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live as Rabun County's defense with a big defensive stand, but it looks like we're trying to match them on the penalties here as we moved in the backfield actually that time.
Got to lean in a little bit, but Reed should be able to come forward and get set.
Yeah, they're discussing it. Maybe they'll call that off. Because it looked like they were looking toward the backfield, not toward the line of scrimmage on that when he threw the flag.
Oh, they called it on.
Maybe neutral zone?
Elbert, hey, we'll take it. I like it.
I do too.
But listen, we hadn't talked about, it's kind of nice for the penalties to go the other way, isn't it?
I think so. I mean, these guys thinking Trump's already in there, not getting taxed on their overtime. But you don't get paid extra for throwing more flags, but keep going.
All right, 1st down and 5. We'll take that for sure. Twins left for the Wildcats. Going to go in motion, take it, hand it off to Reed behind Carver, and just nothing there. Going to gain maybe a half a yard, bring up 2nd down and 4.5.
Yeah, and again, the scouting report on us is stop that.
Yeah.
Because we've struggled when people have stopped that. So let's prove them wrong tonight. Let's get out, hit those athletes out in the flat and get them out in the open where they can make some offensive athletic plays. I think that's the way to beat an Elbert County team, just small chunks. I don't know that we can outrun them 80 yards at a time,
right.
But I think 8 to 10 yards at a time we can compete with them.
All right, trips left for the Wildcats. Ty going to take it, hand it off to Lake Evans. Ooh, tackled hard. Going to pick up maybe 2 yards. Let's see. They're blowing the whistle. What do we? Timeout, Elbert. They're going to try to get the ball back. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Wildcats. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
Hey Wildcat Nation, this is Cliff at Reeves. Come see us at our new rental location to get the right piece of equipment for your job.
Hey Wildcat fans, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jan. Visit Reeves Building Supply for all your Benjamin Moore paint needs.
Go Cats!
Hey Wildcat fans! My Georgia Credit Union has proudly served Rabun County since 2011, and we will continue to do so in our new office that's located in the Food Bank Shopping Center. My Georgia Credit Union's values are community and helping people afford life. So come on down and let us help you. Go Cats!
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live. Big 3rd down play here for your Wildcats.
Yeah, Reed going to go in motion. Ty going to take it and just fire it incomplete. Probably a good thing that it was.
Yeah, that may have been a lateral. That may have been backwards. I'm glad it flew out of bounds.
Yeah, probably a good thing that was incomplete. It
looked like Elbert had it kind of red too, so 4th down, nothing really we can do here but punt. Now you know why Elbert took that time out. And then with us having an incomplete pass, that stopped the clock for them again. 2.5 minutes is a long time when you got a short field.
High snap, we can make the catch. Good punt. Going to back them up to about the 35, and good job by our coverage team. Going to be down at the 37, 8-yard line, and that's where Elbert will take over. We'll stay with you through the break. 2:38 to go before half.
Good coverage there. Elvis Hunt, Jake Payne in on that tackle, and so all you can really do is, as a punter, is try to get it high and deep and flip the field, and he did that. He's done a good job tonight. He's done a good job all year. So 62 yards to go for Elbert and 2:38 to do it in, and they've used 2 of their timeouts this half. So they're going to have to be kind of, I think, kind of conscious of the time, maybe see some sideline passes, which is not really their forte. So maybe Rabun County can get them in some predictable downs here.
All right, ace formation for Elbert. Going to go in motion. Make it trips left. Quarterback takes it under pressure, going to run the screen, and good job by our defense seeing it. J.K. Shiflett.
Shiflett's had a good second half of the year.
Yeah, he read that screen. Loss of a yard. 2:22 on the clock. Bring up 2nd down and 11 for Elbert. Ace formation. Going to take it, hand it off. Great job by our defensive line and our linebackers. Maybe a gain of a half yard.
If I'm Elbert and I'm calling timeouts defensively and I get the ball back right there, I'm not sure I run to halfback dives.
Yeah.
I'm not sure here. Maybe they're just thinking if he breaks it loose, he does. If not, we go in 7-0.
All right, clock. 1:45. Elbert trips right. takes a snap, quarterback drops back, got a man open downfield and just overthrew him. Thank goodness we didn't have anybody within about 5 yards. Whew.
Yes.
Going to bring up 4th down, 1:35 to go.
Now Raven has the opportunity maybe to go back the other way. I hope we stay, aggressive here.
Yeah, we'll see what we do on the return. Lake Evans, Reed Giles back deep. Got pressure. Lake calls for the fair catch and makes it right at the 34-yard line, and that's where we'll take over. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
Northeast Georgia Heat and Air have been proud supporters of the Rabun County High School athletics for over 30 years. They are a licensed carrier dealer, and you can visit their new location at 4047 Highway 441 in Rabun Gap, 706-782-7825.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live. As Motley Crue dies down, we get back to football here.
All right, trips left for the Wildcats. Single receiver up top. Ty going to take it, drop back. Look. Under pressure. Going to throw it downfield. Got a man open. Jake Payne going to be brought down right at the 37-yard line. Ty under pressure. Got out to his right. Jake got behind the defender.
Good job by True Love and Payne there.
1:15 on the clock. Ball at the 38. Empty backfield. Ty drops back, looking downfield. Oh, in and out of the hands of Evans. Stops the clock at 1:05.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he catches it, if he gets out of bounds or not, so it may not be the worst thing in the world that it's incomplete. Good job by Ty to get it to where nobody catches it if he doesn't, and it goes out of bounds.
All right, ball right at the 38-yard line.
All 3 timeouts left here for Rabun County.
Trips left, single receiver to the right, in tight for the Wildcats. Ty going to take it, drop back, under heavy pressure, and just does a good job of getting it out of bounds. The officials wanting a flag, but, it's past the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 3rd down.
Poor Ty had to go about 25 yards deep.
Well, for a minute, I thought it was a screen.
Neither team capitalizing on the time that they were left on the clock so far. Rabun County probably in 2-down territory, I would think.
1 minute on the clock. Ace formation for the Wildcats. Ty looking downfield, fires high. Going to bring up 4th down.
What do you think here? I'm not sure. It'll be a long field goal.
Yeah, I don't think you can go for a field goal here. Be a 50-yarder, 51-yarder.
And with all the passing with incompletes, it's really killed the clock. So I don't know.
Yeah, 55 seconds to go. Ty rolling to his left. And just incomplete, and takes a shot after he lets it go.
Yeah, I thought they were going to get a late hit on number 42 for Elbert, but I guess it was bang, bang. Under 50 seconds to go, but Elbert has 1 timeout and not the full length of the field, but not a short field either. Surprisingly, Rabun didn't call any timeouts there on that offensive drive.
All right, 1st down for Elbert. Trips right. And let's see, we're going to take a timeout. And we'll take one with them. We'll be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
For fast, friendly, and honest service, visit Royal Food Store, your locally owned gas station located at 1519 Highway 76 West in Clayton.
Together, we're working to build a brighter economic future. We are Forward Rabun.
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill, where we have great food and cold drinks in a fun and friendly atmosphere. We have sports on 10 TVs, so get off the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's.
Go Cats!
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live as Elbert has a opportunity to build on that lead.
And just run a quarterback draw, and gosh, we just can't make a tackle. Going to bring him down right across first down marker, the 44-yard line.
First down will briefly stop the clock, but they keep him in bounds, so it will get back going. And Rabun County, having to burn a defensive timeout there. Elbert still has one timeout left with 35 seconds and running.
Ace formation for Elbert. Quarterback drops back, looking downfield. Got a man just wide open. Defender slides. They're going to take it to the 34-yard line. Stop the clock. 22 seconds to go.
They're kind of picking on us back there with our soft coverage.
All right, first down, 33-yard line. Quarterback drops back, looking downfield, and incomplete. Receiver didn't look like he even thought it was coming to him.
No, it looked like Payne saw the ball before the receiver did that time. Good coverage by Jake.
10 seconds left on the clock. Receiver was not at a dead sprint off the line.
No.
Second down and 10 for Elbert.
I'd consider this a victory if we can get out of this half at 7-0 right now, honestly, the way we've played.
Twins right, ace formation for Elbert. A little pressure, quarterback going to keep it and be tackled finally, and that'll do it. Let's see, they're going to.
It's not a first down, but it looked like he was calling timeout before he went to the ground. That's got to be zeros.
I believe that clock stopped up here kind of early.
That's got to be 3 zeros there.
Wow.
I didn't hear the whistle until.
No, I think the clock stopped.
I got on earphones, and my man to the right's defense with the George Michael beard. I can say that because I have one myself at times, so you got to have faith.
All right, 1 second on the clock.
Yeah.
Got to keep them out of the end zone here. I don't think they're going to try to kick it.
No, but if I'm that quarterback, maybe I just try to cut loose and go deep in the corner here. While Harry's giving a shout out to the cheerleaders, we will too.
Yeah, great job this year.
Yep, they do a lot of good work.
All right, last play of the half, going to bring a little pressure. We're going to just throw it up in the air, and, oh, my God. We tip it up in the air, and they catch it. We just tipped it right to him.
Very unfortunate that didn't go to triple zeros on the play before. Makes it even more magnified, but
touched two of our defenders, and they had a receiver just right in the right spot. Going to make it 13-0 Elbert right before half, waiting on the extra point. Good snap, hold, and kick. 14-0 Elbert County at half. We'll be back with you in the third quarter.
And welcome back to another episode of Halftime Heroes here on Wildcat Sports Live, brought to you by Stockton and Stockton Attorneys at Law. Alan, Finally, somebody with a decent haircut to interview.
I knew him when he had a head full of red
Oh,
hair.
wow. Wow.
He was coaching me. Coach Mark Coleman. You always coached to me. I mean,
Right, that's right.
But you left the profession at one point, didn't you?
Well, not really. I left Rabun County.
I thought you went into administration.
Well, yeah, if you want to say, yeah, that's true. That's true. I went into administration.
Was it one of those no-show
And
jobs?
but I always loved my time as a teacher and a coach. When you move into administration, you're somewhat removed from the program, or the students, I should say. Now, I was one of these principals. I was at every football game, basketball game there, watching my kids play. And I enjoyed coaching very much, particularly my first 6 years that were at Rabun County High School. Yeah.
Well, I was one of the last bunches you coached. You left
In I left 83. 83. Mm-hmm.
So, when I was in the 8th grade, well, actually in the 7th grade, you coached us in spring ball.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking it was Coach Carroll and Coach James that had us, because you went up to varsity.
Right.
And you were with that 82 team that
Right.
we just inducted into the
That's
Hall of
right.
Fame.
Yeah.
Got to see you there, and the sad thing is you were the only coach still alive out of that bunch.
That's yeah. You know, it's hard to believe that out of that whole bunch. And but you got to remember too, Alan, that I was fresh out of college. That team that was inducted, in the Hall of Fame here a couple of weeks ago, a lot of those guys, I'm not, but maybe 5 years older than them.
Yeah.
Wow. We can talk about our grandkids together. That was a special bunch. My whole time working with Coach Holmes, he came to me after I taught 1 year at Rabun County, and he saw me coach basketball, particularly in the 7th, 8th grade, level there. And I was big on fundamentals. And believe it or not, I had played football before my family moved to Rabun County. And when we moved here, one of the first things that I found out was Rabun Gap did not have football.
Yeah.
And I wanted my mom and dad, my dad worked at the school, to let me go to Rabun County so I could play football. I left Macon when I was 15 years old. And I was playing at Lanier High School in the 10th grade on the JV. I was a halfback and a cornerback. And I played for a legendary Middle Georgia coach named Goot Steiner. And
what was the first name again?
Goot.
Goot. Good old Goot.
Goot Steiner. He was
I'm assuming he's German?
No.
He missed a good opportunity.
He was very, very much, very fundamental. A lot like Coach Holmes.
Yeah.
A lot like Coach
3
Holmes.
yards in a cloud of dust.
And so I had played there in school. I had played football, basketball, and I ran track. So it's amazing because I look back on that era of my life. Mixon Robinson, who played at the University of Georgia defensive end, when I was on the track team as a freshman, he was a senior. And he taught me and spent time with me, mentoring me on how to throw the discus. So I had pads.
He's a surgeon.
He's an orthopedic surgeon.
Yeah.
Yes.
He used to be the team doctor for Georgia.
Yes, in fact, he operated on my left knee.
Okay.
But I had some just tremendous, people to influence me with the coaches that I played for, and then I just wanted to kind of turn around and do the same thing to the guys I coached here.
Well, and along that line, you went from Rabun County to North Hall or West Hall?
Well, I went from Rabun County to West Hall Middle School, and I'll be honest, I wasn't principal, I was assistant principal, but I helped open up that middle school, and I came home and I told my wife after the second year, I said, if I got to walk down 365 picking up aluminum cans, I'm going to do that because I ain't handle middle school. But it worked out that they were going to open an elementary school. I'd never been around elementary kids. Superintendent came to me, said, Mark, said, you helped open up West Hall Middle. Everything went great without a hitch. Won't you go open this elementary? And I remember saying, Mr. Johnson, look, I'm a high school guy. I want to get back to high school. And he said this, and I'll have to say he was a man of his word. He said, the next high school we open up in Hall County, it'll be yours.
Flowery Branch.
So it was had to be Flowery Branch.
And when he said a minute ago, I wanted to do for my players what was done for me.
Yep.
Guess who he hired as the first ever coach at Flowery Branch?
The name's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
And you know the thing about it,
we all knew him well as a coach, even back then, even though he wasn't a coach up here.
Well, that really jump-started Lee. I mean, look, he'd been a good coach before,
right?
But success-wise,
right,
that's where it started. Was when you brought him to Flowery Branch.
And I told him too it's amazing how that story happened. We were sitting at a rec ball game on a Saturday morning. I was living in Gainesville. He was up here with his, Connor and his kids,
Yeah.
and
Lee getting to come down there and coach had nothing to do that he had with 2 5-star sons.
Right.
Had nothing to do with it.
But we were watching our kids
Not helpful
play.
at all for a
And I turned to him and I said, Lee, I'm going to open Flowery Branch High School next year. I need a head football coach. I said, just give it some thought. And I saw his eyes just kind of, and we didn't talk any further. And so a little while later he called, he wanted to come down and look at the school, and it was under construction. And I showed him around, showed him the facilities and everything, and then he decided that he wanted to come, and I told him, because not only did they open Flowery Branch High School, they opened up Chestatee High School at the same time. And our county athletic director told us, you got to play a region schedule. Now, I did not want to do that.
In your first year?
In the first year. So I told Lee, I said, first year, Lee, you're going to go 0-10. And we did.
Yep.
But the second year, I think we jumped to 2-8, 4-6. And then when those seniors got there, from then on, and I believe Lee was there a stretch of 10 years, we never missed the playoffs, played for a state championship, won the region. I mean,
some iconic games along the way.
Very iconic games, very much. But anyhow,
beat Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I remember watching that game. Just
Well, that was after Lee had left.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was the first year after he left. That's
Yeah.
right. But he had,
that was
his team.
Yeah, that was his.
His
he put
team.
it together.
We had named Chris Griffin the defensive coordinator, the head coach, Toccoa, Georgia boy. Went played Presbyterian, and Chris is now defensive coordinator, I believe, at Cherokee Bluff High School. Yeah.
So, another little fun fact. So, guess who taught me health? This guy.
That's why he knows so much about health.
And guess what part of health was at the time? And we were, I think, in the 8th grade. They didn't call it sex education,
but it was sex ed.
And I had no idea until then.
Yeah.
This is news to me.
Yeah.
Well.
And I had to try to teach those kids.
Tell me more.
And use terminology that they wouldn't be talking about in the hallways.
Yeah. This was before the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that was a bunch of snickering. You can imagine a bunch of 7th and 8th grade kids just snickering every time he put up a diagram or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I think I had, it seemed like Coach James taught me health, and, they dabble in, but it seems like it's just like, and by the way, this, and this. Anyways, back to brushing your teeth. Nobody wants to have that conversation.
Well, that year, like I say, it's the only year you actually coached me. It was spring training. It was the first year I played a high school sport when I was in the 7th grade, but it was you, Bo James, Chris Mance. I think Chris might have been doing student teaching at the time.
I believe he was. He was kind of like a student, doing like student teaching or something.
I'm trying to think who else would have been there, but it
was just us three that I remember. Yeah.
It wasn't quite an awekening because there was a ton of kids came out, and of course he's giving us a hug. We'll finish this, but it was amazing how of all the kids, I think we had enough to go both ways on 2 different scrimmages to begin with.
Yeah, sure. And then,
but by the end of that, we used to do 4 weeks of spring training. 3 of them were. Well, I think that was all 4 weeks in pads, maybe.
I think it was back then.
But there wasn't as many at the end.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
He's giving us the hook again.
Well, that's going to do it. Well, Mr. Coleman, great to have you on. I've never met him before. His reputation does precede him, though. I feel like I've always known him.
Well, he was in administration. He's got a daughter that's now one of our principals here.
Yes.
And he's got a grandson that's an up-and-coming quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely. Doing a great job.
And my son's head basketball coach and teacher at Tallulah Falls.
Wow.
And then my other daughter, she is an RN, but she's a nurse educator. So she, they're kind of all in teaching.
Yeah.
All of you. So
that's pretty awesome.
Yes.
Well, thanks so much
but thank y'all for having me. It's really
absolutely.
a privilege and an honor.
Well, I'm
High
glad
praise.
when I saw you at the Hall of Fame thing, I'm like, I got to get him on, and I got Carrie to give me your number.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate you coming out, Coach.
Well, I appreciate the invitation.
Fantastic. That's going to do it for this episode of Halftime Heroes right here on Wildcat Sports Live. Don't forget, it's brought to you by Stockton & Stockton, attorneys at law.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook. And go Cats!
ProTurf has had the honor of serving Rabun County for more than 30 years. Most of you know about their lawn maintenance services, but they do so much more, including gravel, mulch, and roll-off dumpsters. For more information, give them a call today, 706-782-1478. Go Cats!
Whether it's tea or lemonade, fruit or salad, original or spicy, dessert or chips, strips or nuggets. What you need from Chick-fil-A Clayton is everything for your tailgate. Go Cats!
Hi, I'm Rayleigh Abel. I'm in color guard, and my plans after high school is to go to North Georgia Technical College for criminal investigation.
Featuring trumpet soloist Ashley Lewis and piccolo soloist Sophia McCarthy. The band is being led onto the field by head drum major Ashley Lewis and assistant drum major Jaden Horner. Captains are Maxie Marientos, Brady Mazzarchi, Lily Padgett, Lily Seabolt, and Abby Streetman. Earlier this month, the band received superior ratings in all captions at the Jaguar Classic in Douglas County. The band was also named the Class 2A champion and Grand Champion runner-up. Drum majors, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy your Marching Wildcats. ladies and gentlemen, go Marching Wildcats!
POS Realty is the gold standard for real estate in Rabun County. POS Realty has been serving the community for over 51 years and has a team of experts who are willing to help you on your journey that takes you home. From everyone at POS Realty, go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
Hey Wildcat Nation, this is Cliff at Reeves. Come see us at our new rental location to get the right piece of equipment for your job.
Hey Wildcat fans, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jan. Visit Reeves Building Supply for all your Benjamin Moore paint needs.
Go Cats!
Hey Wildcat fans! My Georgia Credit Union has proudly served Rabun County since 2011, and we will continue to do so in our new office that's located in the Food Bank Shopping Center. My Georgia Credit Union's values are community and helping people afford life. So come on down and let us help you. Go Cats!
Northeast Georgia Heating and Air have been proud supporters of the Rabun County High School athletics for over 30 years. They are a licensed carrier dealer, and you can visit their new location at 4047 Highway 441 in Rabun Gap, 706-782-7825.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
For fast, friendly, and honest service, visit Royal Food Store, your locally owned gas station located at 1519 Highway 76 West in Clayton.
Together, we're working to build a brighter economic future. We are Forward Rabun.
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill, where we have great food and cold drinks in a fun and friendly atmosphere. We have sports on 10 TVs, so get off the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's.
Go Cats!
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com on Facebook, and go Cats!
ProTurf has had the honor of serving Rabun County for more than 30 years. Most of you know about their lawn maintenance services, but they do so much more, including gravel, mulch, and roll-off dumpsters. For more information, give them a call today, 706-782-1478. Go Cats!
Whether it's tea or lemonade, fruit or salad, original or spicy, dessert or chips, strips or nuggets. What you need from Chick-fil-A Clayton is everything for your tailgate. Go Cats!
Hi, my name is Melanie Aquino and I play the flute, and I'm planning to go to graphic design school to study art visuals.
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live, guys. Halftime is over. The band did a wonderful job. Elbert's band was here tonight, and they did a great job, too. 12 minutes on the clock. Looks like kickoff's about to happen. Rabun County's Lake Evans on the return. Good, strong return by number 1 Evans, running, still on his feet. Evans down the sideline, looking for a block, looking for some help. No flag, touchdown Rabun County. I was afraid they were going to get us for a clip right there at the end, but it looked like he got his shoulder in front of him and a good block downfield. Just what the doctor ordered. Lake Evans on a huge, looked like about a 75-yard kickoff return to start this second half of play, cutting that lead to 14-6, pending the extra point by Rabun County. Maybe that'll shift some momentum here. Tyler had to take a break for a little while, so you're stuck with me. We'll do the best we can here. Rabun County in their normal formation where they shift. Kick is up, hold, kick, and everything is good. Fireworks are good as well. Hey, let's give those sponsors a quick minute here, and we'll be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
POS Realty is the gold standard for real estate in Rabun County. POS Realty has been serving the community for over 51 years and has a team of experts who are willing to help you on your journey that takes you home. From everyone at POS Realty, go Cats.
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
And just like that, the Wildcats have cut that lead in half in only 17 seconds into the second half. Not a math whiz. I was a little worried about that. Started second guessing myself with 11:43 on the clock. I believe that is the correct math.
I think you're right or close enough.
Still 60 seconds in a minute, right?
There still is.
It's not part of the new math, I hope. Rabun County set to kick the ball off. And let's see if we can't carry over some of that momentum here on this kickoff and on the defensive end of the football. Good kick. Bounce gets away from the Elbert receiver. Uses his speed just to get to the sideline. There's a flag on the play. I don't think it's on the late hit. I think it actually occurred before.
It's out there by the 10.
Yeah, before the kid went out of bounds. So we might have a block in the back. Looking at the white hat, we got a personal foul. Maybe targeting there. Harry, what you got over there? Was it targeting? Targeting? Is that what he said? Yeah, I mean, it looked like a block in the back, but the hand signal that he did. So I'm not sure. It may have been a illegal crackback block, which is not legal in high school anymore. So, but good news for the Wildcats. That will be half the distance to the goal. First down with nearly the length of the football field for Elbert to go. Good job by Rabun, hemming up that number 22 running back, who's had a pretty good night. Reed Giles comes out of the stack with the ball, but looks like they're going to call him down, forward progress. Rabun County faithful kind of getting into the game now. They're liking what they're seeing here in this second half. First half was all Elbert County. Big quarterback for Elbert County just kind of takes it, pulls the mesh, gets 8 yards. Still quite, maybe 1 yard short of the first down.
Yeah, it's right in front of you, Darren.
Manageable. Maybe we can get something right here.
There you go. Got Darren Giles on the sideline there. He's got the perfect view there, right down the line of scrimmage. Quarterback. And I'm afraid he got it.
Yeah, he got the first down. Hey, I got to get a shout out to some friends in Charlotte watching. Christopher Allen's watching. He just said, heck of a kickoff return for Lake Evans.
So Elbert with the first down on the 19-yard line. 10-19 remain here in the third quarter. Throw and catch out to the flats, but Rabun County with about 5 defenders on that.
Tyrekus Jones, tackled by Reed Giles.
It's like Reed Giles, and Reed Burrell, and Elvis Hunt, and just a host of Rabun County Wildcat defenders out there. soon as the guy caught the pass, only got about a 3-yard gain on it.
Here's number 1 who out here on the side. He's who they've went to about 4 or 5 times in the first half.
Got Coulter Cannon on coverage on him.
Oh, there we go.
Good job by Rabun
That's
County.
a loss. That should be a loss of 2 or 3 right there.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to pin them back. That'll make it 3rd and 9. Good job by Coulter Cannon and the other defensive backs to allow our defensive line to get in there and blitz and put some pressure on that quarterback. Huge 3rd down play coming up for Rabun County's defense. Kind of be careful not to give them that deep cushion as we've been doing.
Golly bump. Oh, he fumbled it. We got the ball. We got the ball. Yes.
I can't tell if they're going to call it incomplete
or
he caught it.
Fumble. He caught that ball. Yes.
Rabun County's ball.
Big momentum shift right there.
I'll tell you, you couldn't ask for a better way to start the second half. So far, it's been all Rabun County. A great job by the defense there. Good hit, knocking that ball loose. Couldn't tell who it was. It looks like maybe Dane. A couple others were in on that. We'll stay right here. Looks like it's going to be a quick turnaround. And a play like that can get your offensive line and your offense going too when the defense does that kind of thing.
Oh, nice pull. Go, Ty! Go, Ty! Yes, sir!
Great job by Ty Truelove as he just pulls it away from the mesh, sees an opening and uses his wheels. That's what a healthy Ty Truelove can do for you right there. It just brings another weapon to the arsenal, and that cuts the lead down to 1. If we can get this extra point, we can tie this ball game with less than 8:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. What a huge play by the junior quarterback. Rabun County in the shift field goal set here. They'll wait and see if they defend it. If they don't, then they'll stay there. If they do, they'll go kick the conventional extra point. It's like some movement there. Lined up in the neutral zone. Half the distance to the goal, because they called that dead before it even got started. I think the defensive end on this side may have had his helmet into the neutral zone.
I guess I could have been looking down the line of scrimmage, but
well,
I was kind of excited.
You were a little excited, and I think picture lady Von Watts was down there. She's got a great view. She might get a photo of that one.
Nice, 14-14, guys.
Hey, making that extra point a little shorter and a little straighter. 14-all, Rabun County ties the ball game up with 8:47 here remaining in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right here with you, back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
Hey, Wildcat Nation, this is Cliff at Reeves. Come see us at our new rental location to get the right piece of equipment for your job.
Hey, Wildcat fans. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jan. Visit Reeves Building Supply for all your Benjamin Moore paint needs.
Go Cats!
Hey, Wildcat fans! My Georgia Credit Union has proudly served Rabun County since 2011, and we will continue to do so in our new office that's located in the Food Bank Shopping Center. My Georgia Credit Union's values are community and helping people afford life. So come on down and let us help you. Go Cats!
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live as your Rabun County team has tied it up 14-14. James Brown feels good, and so do we. Going to get the kickoff here. I hope they can hear the James Brown playing as we come back in where it makes the joke make sense. Little pooch kick. Fair catch called. You don't see that a whole lot on a short kick like that. We'll take it. Looks like Elbert's going to have possession of the football, maybe their 31-yard line. And we're going to ask that Rabun County defense to do it one more time for us.
I was sorry I wasn't in the talk in the first half, but I had somebody down here with me, which Derek Dooley.
Big Derek Dooley. So we got celebrities in the house. Saw Jaden Gibson come in his Virginia Cavalier gear up here.
I didn't see Jaden.
Yep, he's up here.
All right, get outside, get outside, get outside. Hold! Hold! Hold!
Looks like Darren and every other person that was watching the play wanted that hole. Looked like they had a pretty good lock on his jersey there.
The white hat started to throw it. He was reaching in his back pocket.
Looks like 17's coming wide here. 1st and 10, Elbert County. Quarterback draw. Good tackle
nice
there.
Hit. That was big.
Good job by Noah English, and he's proud of himself. That'll get him fired up. Good hit by Ham English there, and number 4, and Coach Davis liked it too.
You got to be careful anymore. You can't tell who it is. Sometimes they'll dance over them, and sometimes they'll throw a flag for looking at them.
8:10 remaining here in the third quarter. 2nd and long for Elbert County.
We got number 1 right there. Number 1's in the second inside slot.
Quarterback keep. Direct snap. Quarterback just used his speed, found a hole on this right side. Big chunk of yardage there, all the way inside the 30-yard line. 1st down. Looked like Elbert's line did a good job of just pushing forward. Number 4 looks like he's taking himself out of the game.
Yeah, he's limping. Who we got coming in here?
Looks like number 14 going to come in at quarterback. That may be hate to see any kid get hurt, but that may be a good thing for Rabun County because he's been a thorn in our side all night. Good hard run by 22. Good tackle by, who was that, Hopper? Yeah, looked like 55 Hopper in on that tackle. And I think if 14's in the game, you got to kind of stack that box and assume that they're going to hand the ball off more so than quarterback draw and pass it.
I would think that they would.
The empty backfield, they may prove us wrong. He may be a good passer. Good throw and catch there. Good hit by Jake Payne, but after the 1st down catch. They really hurt us on that 10 to 15-yard pass tonight. 1st and goal for Elbert on about the 6-yard line.
This is a dead yield here.
Yep, touchdown Elbert County. Just a good job by that Elbert County line to assert their authority over us on that drive. 6:28 remains here in the third quarter. It's been an exciting quarter so far. 20 points scored, looking to be 21 if Elbert can make this extra point. I don't think anybody thought they were going to lay down and let us win, so looks like it's going to be a battle all night long. Low snap. Good job by the holder just to get that down, and the kicker got it up and good. 21-14, Elbert County Blue Devils over your Rabun County Wildcats with 6:28 remaining in the third quarter. We'll take a commercial break and be right back here on Wildcat Sports Live in just a minute.
These Georgia Hegan Air have been proud supporters of the Rabun County High School athletics for over 30 years. They are a licensed carrier dealer, and you can visit their new location at 4047 Highway 441 in Rabun Gap, 706-782-7825.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live. Your Wildcats are down by a touchdown and an extra point as Elbert County just had a pretty good sustained drive there, going nearly the length of the field. And the quarterback got a little injury. It didn't look like anything major, so we'll see on Elbert's next offensive possession if number 4 comes back out on the field or not. Elbert's set to kick the ball off here at the 40. Looks like he's just going to pooch it. Noah English on the return, gets it all the way back up to maybe the 37, 38-yard line, and Rabun County will take over there. Be interesting to see what Coach Davis and his offensive staff have set up for play calls here in the second half, see if they've seen something, you know, and talked to the guys and adjusted at halftime. Some of the things that we were doing right or wrong and Elbert was doing right or wrong, and it's such a chess match at high school level. Whoever can adjust better in an equally matched game usually wins the ball game. True Love had a good touchdown earlier. Let's see if they run him a little more this second half. Hand the ball off.
Nice run there.
Up to Lake Evans.
Pick up a 6.
Looks like maybe 3.
I was
deceptively. Yeah, I mean, he starts so deep in the backfield, it's deceiving because we're running that. He's got to go basically 6 yards to get back to the line of scrimmage. At this point, he's 7 yards deep before he gets the ball, so that's kind of tough. Good job just keeping his feet. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Got a hold over there. I don't know if maybe it was a face mask.
Yeah, from where they threw it, it's the typical place where an offensive hold takes place. I'm hoping you're right, a face mask, but we've done a pretty good job holding the penalties down tonight. Elbert struggled with it more than we have, actually. Face mask.
Face mask.
Good call, Darren.
I was just hoping.
You were just being hopeful, but it was the right call. And that's huge because that should give Rabun County a first down. Looks like they're calling it a 5-yard face mask.
Yeah.
So 1 yard here, but you can kind of open up the playbook when you know you've got 1 yard to go and you got 2 or 3 downs to get it. So good job there.
Good job right there by Lake Evans.
I tell you, Lake's running the ball hard. Ever since, I would say maybe that Banks County game, I saw like a switch in him, and he just, after contact, he didn't go down easy.
Not at all. He's still up. Nice run.
Whatever they're doing is working. Offensive line's really getting a good push in that interior. Those big guys in the middle don't get a lot of credit, but they do a lot of the work. Good move by Ty. Smart just to get out of bounds. Close to the first down, maybe just a couple yards short. Third down and maybe a short 3 to go here.
Maybe a little Freezio right here.
I would think they might give that a try. Trips left. Well, we did, and they didn't fall for it. And here we go with the play call. True Love single back, trips left. Evans off the right guard.
He's broken,
touchdown.
Baby!
That's touchdown. Touchdown,
yes,
Lake
sir.
Evans. No flags on the play. What a great job by that offensive line of Rabun County on that drive. 21-20. Elbert County with the lead. Let's get this extra point. Tie the game up. Jumbotron's got Lake Evans doing a backflip for his highlight. That's pretty spectacular. 4:51 remaining here in the third quarter. Big extra point right here. Shift over into regular formation. Snap. Hold.
Hold, good.
Good job. Hey, great answer by Rabun County to not get discouraged and just come right back and answer the call. 4:51 here in the third quarter remaining. We will take a commercial break and come back right here on Wildcat Sports Live in just a minute.
For fast, friendly, and honest service, visit Royal Food Store, your locally owned gas station located at 1519 Highway 76 West in Clayton.
Together, we're working to build a brighter economic future. We are Forward Rabun.
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live as your Rabun County Wildcats have just tied up this high school football game. It's 21-21. We've seen more action in the third quarter than we did in the first half by either team. It's been an exciting third quarter so far. Y'all forgive the raspy voice. I've drank about a gallon of local honey over the last month. Just can't knock it out. So it's just that time of year.
Yeah, you'd be a good country singer with that voice.
Hey. If I looked like George Strait and could sing like him, that'd be great. Kick deep, returned at the 10. Good coverage by Rabun County. Gets it back. It looks like they're going to give him forward progress back to the 21. But good job by Rabun County. That's something that's improved over the last 3 or 4 games. At the first part of the year, we struggled a little bit on the kicking game of covering the good athletes that would receive it, but we've done a good job the last couple of weekends. .444 remain here in the third quarter. Both teams have got all their timeouts left. Still early here in the second half. Little out route by number 1 from Elbert County. Good hit. Unfortunately, it looked like Noah English put the hit on, and maybe Clayton Blaylock took the blunt of that more than the Elbert guy, but good aggressive coverage. Unfortunately, it was after the first down catch. .22 with a nifty sweep out here, and he stayed in bounds. He's going to return the favor that Lake Evans gave them. He is gone. Not sure we've got anybody on the roster that can catch him in a foot race. And just like that, Elbert County is back up, 27-21. Extra point pending.
Yeah, and I'll get that scoreboard fixed. It didn't want to update for whatever reason on that last Rabun touchdown, but we'll get it taken care of.
We'll try to
21-27 currently.
We'll try to vocalize the best we can. 4:12 remaining. Elbert looking to get the touchdown lead here. And it is good, making your score Elbert County 28, Rabun County 21. 4:12 remaining here in the third quarter. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill, where we have great food and cold drinks in a fun and friendly atmosphere. We have sports on 10 TVs, so get off the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's.
Go Cats! Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there.
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live. We are trying to get the scoreboard updated. Appreciate the text and
it's up there
the
now.
Help. So I think we're updated now. Good return there by Jake Payne. Not sure they ever got him down. Gave him forward progress to the 41. So Rabun County going to start off with pretty good field position. Thanks to all our sponsors and all the people that give throughout the year. All this money that is donated goes to the Athletic Booster Club, which helps, every sport that we have, not just football. We appreciate all the faithful watchers and subscribers, listeners, and donators, however you want to say it. Appreciate Scott Crane, who usually does a great job up here, and he's at drill, trying to protect our country, so we love that. Hand off to Lake Evans. Good run by Lake. Good run by Lake Evans. We're going to have a late
what was
flag.
that?
They threw it right toward Big Country. I don't know if they're going to call a hold. It was our 56, and their 56 was locked up, so not sure. But the flag came from about 10 yards down the field. They're going to wave it off. Good job by the referees to get together and converse. I was worried from where they threw it from that it was going to be a hold on Big Country, but I think he just did a good job of locking the guy up. Rabun County 1st and 10, just inside the 40-yard line. 3:50 remaining here in the third quarter. True Love hands the ball off to, looks like Lake Evans, left side. Fans and sideline wanting a flag called. A little bit of late action there. Lake Evans running hard, getting a couple, maybe 3 yards there. And that's been pretty effective this second half. Looks like they got Reed out here in a slot on the Trips left tight formation. There goes Blaylock in motion to the right. Screen pass incomplete. He was trying to get Reed out in the flats. Not a bad idea, just led him a little too much. And Elbert has done a good job of keying on some of our plays tonight. I'll tell you, Reed's been such an Iron Man for us all year. It's good to see some of these other guys step up, but when you're a player like Giles that has to go both ways and he's your go-to guy, it's asking a lot. So it sure is nice to see him get a little bit of a breather on offense with Lake in there. Yeah, good tackle by interior defense of Elbert County. Number 56, a big, strong kid. He just grabbed Lake, pulled him back pretty much by himself. Everybody else was blocked. 4th down. Probably going to go for it here. I think we're probably a little too deep to kick a field goal. Probably a little too far in their territory to punt it. Let's try to get this first down here and maybe more. Clock ticking at 2:35. Looks like Rabun County is going to get a timeout and talk it over. We'll take a timeout with them. Be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
Or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook. And go Cats!
ProTurf has had the honor of serving Rabun County for more than 30 years. Most of you know about their lawn maintenance services, but they do so much more, including gravel, mulch, and roll-off dumpsters. For more information, give them a call today, 706-782-1478. Go Cats!
Whether it's tea or lemonade, fruit or salad, original or spicy, dessert or chips, strips or nuggets. What you need from Chick-fil-A Clayton is everything for your tailgate. Go Cats!
Hello, I'm Ethan Avendano. I played at Cornett and after high school I plan to go to college to get a business degree.
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live. Big 4th down play here as Rabun County has just come out of the timeout. Let's see what Coach Davis and his staff have drawn up here. Try to get the freeze play going. Elbert does not bite on that. We reset. True Love in the backfield with a single back. Carver Gerard on the lead block. Good protection there. Good pass.
Good pass.
Good catch by Reed Giles. Hey, good play call there. Well spent timeout to draw that play up. And Rabun County keeps the drive alive. That's something we haven't seen a whole lot, and that's our best athlete, Reed Giles, out in the receiver position. But you got to get your athletes the ball the best way you can, and that was a good way to do it right there. 1st and 10, Rabun County. True Love hands the ball to Evans. Keeping that defense very honest, but Elbert's done a good job the last couple of set of downs. Early in the drives, Lake was doing really well, but right now, Elbert's interior defense is holding their own. We are now under 2 minutes in this exciting third quarter, 2nd and 9 for Rabun County. Looks like we're going to go tight right, trips left. Evans finds a little space, running hard.
Fumbled the ball.
Looks like the ball came out loose late. Elbert County will recover that on their 14. Tough break there. Lake just trying to get a little extra yardage, and they stripped the ball.
It's a hard run, hard run.
Yep, he's done good all night. We haven't fumbled the ball much this year. Just a tough break trying to get that extra yardage, and I like to see, the body language that we got right now is a lot better than it was in the first half. Minute 41 here in the third quarter. Rabun County.
See if we can get a stop.
Yeah, looking for a big defensive stop here. Guess who? 22.
They stopped him at the line of scrimmage.
Got him that time. And I tell you, when you've got 14 in the game for them, I think you're going to see a heavy dose of 22 right, 22 left. I'm not sure how hurt number 4 is.
That's the way I would cut it.
I would, I
don't know how they gave him they gave him some yardage. He got tackled in the backfield.
It looked like Elvis met him before he got back to the line of scrimmage, but maybe some forward progress.
Very gracious spot, very gracious.
2nd and 9 1/4. 22, I would key on that young man. He's had a lot of carries tonight. Good job by Rabun County collapsing the pocket, and we're going to get a sack. Looks like maybe a loss of a yard back to the original line of scrimmage, and it'll be 3rd down. Good coverage by the defensive backs that time, giving our D-line time to get in there and blitz the quarterback. And that pocket collapsed pretty quick.
This will be a big stop right here for the D.
30 seconds here in the third quarter, and a big 3rd down play as Elbert's looking to pass the ball. Good coverage by Rabun County. Nope, we got a flag coming from all the way nearly over to Elbert County's sideline. The 2 guys on this side in the middle of the play didn't see anything, so be interesting to see what's called here from their sideline. Yeah, that's Coach Davis doesn't like that call. Looks like it's going to be 1st and 10, Elbert County. Not sure that the other ref guys will like that call with him calling it from that far out of position. Hemmed him up. He's got to wrap up. There you go. Finish him off. Loss of 4 yards there. Good job by Rabun County's defense just to spread him out. Nowhere for him to go. They hemmed him up and got him wrapped up. That's going to end the third quarter of play here, but what an exciting quarter. It is 28 Elbert County, 21 Rabun County. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you with fourth quarter action here on Wildcat Sports Live.
POS Realty is the gold standard for real estate in Rabun County. POS Realty has been serving the community for over 51 years and has a team of experts who are willing to help you on your journey that takes you home. From everyone at POS Realty, go Cats.
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
Hey Wildcat Nation, this is Cliff at Reeves. Come see us at our new rental location to get the right piece of equipment for your job.
Hey Wildcat fans, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jan. Visit Reeves Building Supply for all your Benjamin Moore paint needs.
Go Cats!
Hey Wildcat fans! My Georgia Credit Union has proudly served Rabun County since 2011, and we will continue to do so in our new office that's located in the Food Bank Shopping Center. My Georgia Credit Union's values are community and helping people afford life. So come on down and let us help you. Go Cats!
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live. As we start fourth quarter action here, your Wildcats are down by a touchdown. 2nd down and long for Elbert County. 14 back to pass. Good coverage by Rabun County. No flags on the play. That's going to make it 3rd and about 15 to go for Elbert County, deep in their territory. Watching those highlights on the Jumbotron of Charlie Warner seems like yesterday, and now he's one of the best blocking tight ends in the NFL. Sure, I'm glad he's back in Atlanta. It's fun to pull for the Falcons and Charlie at the same time. Rabun County's defense done a good job on this drive. 3rd and 15. Fourth quarter just getting underway here in Tiger, Georgia. Elbert with trips right, got their starting quarterback back in the game. They're going to do a quarterback draw, and he doesn't go anywhere. Interesting call by Elbert that deep in the territory. They're basically going to be forced to punt here.
This is big right here.
Yeah,
if we get good field position.
What do you think? You send the house or just play soft protection, try to get Reed some blocks? I don't know.
I think you send a house right here. Let's get it in there close to 10.
I agree. I think trying to get a short field, of course, you stand the risk of roughing the punter, I guess, is the thought if you don't do it. Let's have a bad snap here. Good snap. Oh, man. Little acting job. Good job by Reed to pick it up. That's smart. That's smart. Good job by JK to not block in the back. He just kind of, JK Shiflett was back there running step for step with Reed, and instead of blocking, he just got in front of the guy and ran with him. But really a heads-up play by Reed Giles. That's just a football player making a football play when everybody in the stadium's yelling, you know, Peter or whatever you want to yell to get away from the football. Reed knew that if he let that thing roll out, it was going to be at the 30, and instead he brought it back to midfield. He's probably one of the few players in North Georgia could pull that play off without getting his earpiece ripped off by the head coach, too. So a good heads-up play there, and that gets us in Elbert County territory. And we're going to get a flag here. I am not sure where that's coming from. Got to be something vocally said by one of the players. Going to call delay again. Don't know if he held the football or what it could be there.
What happened?
Looks like they called delay of game. Not sure if we didn't get a football in or what, because, I mean, it couldn't be, you know, the play clock had not ran down. Next break we get, well, I'll see if I can ask the ref here in the booth.
Yeah, he said delay a game on the returning team.
Yeah. Maybe it just held the football or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
Interesting call. We don't need to do that after that big return, but that'll back us all the way back to the 38-yard line. Giles back in the backfield, nearly breaks it for a huge gain, but a good gain on first down. That'll be second and manageable now. Gives you lots more options when you're 2nd and 5 versus 2nd and 12. Good job by Reed Giles getting that first down. Gets us back into Elbert County territory. And I think we might have some clarification on the delay of game. So maybe they thought recall fair catch, and then he returned it after it hit the ground, so they're calling delay of game. I didn't see the fair catch part.
Yeah, he called the fair catch.
So I guess you can't return it after that anyway. So that was the thing. Not sure if that was a broken play or designed play, but anyway, make lemonade out of lemons as Truelove gets a good gain there up the middle after the fake handoff.
Just roll this clock. I'd like to get a score on the board here.
Yeah, let's just get down there and get this game tied up. Good offensive half so far for Rabun County. Forward progress going to give him maybe a yard and a half. That'll get us 3rd and maybe 2 yards to go. 9:35 remaining here in the football game. It's been a fairly clean football game. Elbert had some penalties early. They've cleaned that up, and Rabun County's had pretty much a clean football game compared to what we've had lately. So like to see that going into the playoffs. Be interesting to see some of the scores around North Georgia tonight and see how the power rankings fall out. Like just a straight quarterback draw. That's going to be 4th down. He didn't get anything much there.
There's still teams have to play next Friday.
Oh, so we got still some of the Hurricane holdover games now.
Yeah, they didn't make theirs up on the Saturday, and they've still got some games to play. So it'll be another week before all those rankings come out.
And then you got teams like Athens Academy that are 10-0 after last week.
Yeah.
You got to imagine you would see, I would think, maybe Reed here. We're shotgunning Reed's 8 yards deep. This makes it so tough when you're having to start that deep. I'm kind of old school, but I would love to see us go under center when there's, a yard to go. But kind of got to stick with what we've practiced, and that's a turnover on downs. Elbert County holds defensively. Now we're going to ask Rabun County's defense to do the same thing. Elbert County doesn't usually waste time getting back out, so we'll just kind of stay here.
Yeah. Well, Rabun's staying out on the field because they know.
Well, and at this point, there's a lot of Rabun County kids probably going both ways. 8:28 remaining here in the football game. This is a huge series here. If Elbert goes down and scores and eats some clock, that'll go a long way to sealing the victory. So Rabun County needs to make a stop here. Fake the handoff and 4 on the quarterback sweep. Whew, shoestring tackle there by Reed Giles. Probably saved a huge gain. And he may have got him for a loss, maybe a loss of half a yard there. 2nd and 11, Elbert County. 8:11 on the clock. The clock is running, and it is not our friend right now. Handoff to 22. Bounce. Going to have to wrap him up and get him on the ground. Good job by Rabun County. Short game, maybe 4 yards, 3 yards. 3rd and 6 from my view. Scoreboard agrees with me. Money down, 3rd down coming up. Got the cowbells in the stands. Fans still into it here.
We got one split out over here to the.
Got one way left. Number 1's way left here.
Oh, great play.
Perfect timing. That's a great play by Clayton Blaylock. Not a penalty. He timed it up just right as the ball got to number 1. Clayton Blaylock hit him from behind. Great defensive play there by our defensive back. Timely play. Got to watch out for that fake, which, we've been burned on a couple of fake punts earlier in the year, so just got to play it safe here.
They got the Barrett boy, the Barnett boys he's at one of the up backs.
I mean, it wouldn't shock me to see him direct snap it here. Nearly get to him again. No fair catch called this time, and Reed gets it off the bounce. He's ran out of bounds at about the 35-yard line, and that's where Rabun County will take over the ball with 7:09 here remaining in the game. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back here on Wildcat Sports Live.
Northeast Georgia Heat and Air have been proud supporters of the Rabun County High School athletics for over 30 years. They are a licensed carrier dealer, and you can visit their new location at 4047 Highway 441 in Rabun Gap, 706-782-7825.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings.
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live. Rabun County Wildcats 21, Elbert County Blue Devils 28. True Love with single back in the backfield. Wide out on this side is Jake Payne. Kind of a tight formation. And in our tight formation, we run off tackle, and it is stopped. Looks like you're going to get a timeout called here. Not sure if it's a called timeout or an equipment timeout. It looked like maybe Noah's helmet had a little.
Getting ready to roll it here.
Yeah, it looked like Noah's helmet maybe had an issue, so it was just a equipment timeout. Reed will come in for him. Not sure what happened, but the referees did stop play for a brief second. 6:45 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And we run it up the middle. Might have to start thinking about time here.
Jeez almighty. Come on, let's hit something right here.
It's going to be 3rd and 6. And with 6:25 remaining, some of the fans are wanting us to kind of open it up here and throw it a little bit, but I'm sure the coaches have something in mind.
Well, the time is not on our side, that is for sure. I mean, it just keeps getting further and further, and
we're still kind of taking a while to get the plays in. That's got to be frustrating for True Love. 6 minutes remaining. Carver Gerard, lead block. True Love looking for somewhere to escape to. He gets it back nearly to the line of scrimmage, but that's 4th down. Rabun County will be forced to punt here with 5:40 remaining and clock running. Elbert has all 3 timeouts. Rabun has 2 timeouts. But we're going to need to play with some urgency here with the clock running. We are live, so whatever happens on the sideline, we apologize for any of that. Good job by Reed to get that punt off.
Almost didn't.
They almost got to him. I think they thought he was going to fake it, and I think Reed had the option to either run it or go ahead and kick it. Good job just to get it off. 5:06 remain here in the fourth quarter. We will take a quick commercial break and be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
For fast, friendly, and honest service, visit Royal Food Store, your locally owned gas station located at 1519 Highway 76 West in Clayton.
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live as Elbert takes over after that punt by Reed Giles, and we're going to see probably a heavy dose of run by Elbert County here in the fourth quarter as they try to close out the game and keep the clock running. And we will do the opposite. We'll try to stop the clock as we do there using one of our timeouts. Elbert has all 3 of their timeouts remaining. 4:55 remaining here in the football game. Looks like we've got a player down. Can't tell what number that is. Is that Big Country?
I can't see who it is. It looks like Ryan.
Look like Yearwood, maybe Little Yearwood. Well, none of them are little, but since he's down, it looks like it's going to be a second. We'll find out what player that is, and we'll take a quick commercial break and be right back with you on Wildcat Sports Live.
Together, we're working to build a brighter economic future. We are Forward Rabun.
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill, where we have great food and cold drinks in a fun and friendly atmosphere. We have sports on 10 TVs, so get off the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's. Go Cats!
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live as we've got 4:55 remaining here in the football game. It's second down, Elbert County. We need a big stop here, Rabun County Wildcats. With the clock running, Elbert will be content to run that game clock all the way down, I would think. I can't imagine. I have no idea why he would run the play with 28 seconds left on the game clock, but they did. It's it's almost a game of who can do time management the worst at this point. It's been a struggle for both teams. 4:30 remaining here in the fourth quarter and in the game. 28-21, Elbert County holding on to that lead for dear life. Rabun County desperately needs a turnover or a stop here. And again, the clock is running. Elbert could not run a play for 15 more seconds. I would think they would do that this time. I'm sure the coaching staff didn't like running the play with 20 seconds to go on the game clock last time.
You got 22 coming back this way.
Got a fake to 22. Big four keeps it. Good job by Rabun to hold him. I don't think he got that first down.
I don't think he got it either. Are they giving it to him?
I don't think so. The spot on this side is short, and the spot on the other side is about a yard short. So if I'm Elbert, I'm not sure what I do here. I would probably run quarterback draw.
I would run quarterback draw.
I mean, if nothing else, you run this clock down, run freeze, call a timeout. You know, we're going to be anxious, so we may jump. But, of course, I'm trying to play coach up here in the booth, and that's why I'm in the booth and they're on the sidelines. But I would be surprised if Elbert doesn't try to run freeze and then get a timeout here. They just flat out run the play and get the first down.
Did he get it?
Oh, yeah. Still giving forward progress. And that is a good, strong run. First down, Elbert County. Will briefly stop the clock at 3:05, and then they will start the clock back with 30 seconds remaining here on the game clock and 3 minutes remaining in the football game. Rabun's going to have to start thinking timeouts and time management big time here. Let's go, Rabun County fans. 2:40 remaining here in the game, and the clock is ticking. Elbert single backfield, 22. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They might have given him a half yard, and Rabun County will get a timeout to stop the clock with 2:30 remaining here in the game. We'll take a quick commercial break here and be right back with you for the last 2.5 minutes of the football game here on Wildcat Sports Live.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com on Facebook, and go Cats.
ProTurf has had the honor of serving Rabun County for more than 30 years. Most of you know about their lawn maintenance services, but they do so much more, including gravel, mulch, and roll-off dumpsters. For more information, give them a call today, 706-782-1478. Go Cats.
Whether it's tea or lemonade, fruit or salad, original or spicy, dessert or chips, strips or nuggets. What you need from Chick-fil-A Clayton is everything for your tailgate. Go Cats!
Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Live. It's 2nd and 9 for Elbert County as Rabun County called their second timeout of the half. Good coverage. We hem up the quarterback, and
all right, do we get a timeout?
Not quite a sack, but I think you're going to see Rabun take their last timeout, and we do with 2:22 remaining here. Elbert's still up by a touchdown. We'll stay right here. Good job by Rabun County doing what they have to do, but time is not on our side. Be interested to see what Elbert does. I'm sure they'll probably run 2 plays if we do stop them. So that's going to get it all the way down about the 1.5 minute mark, and we're going to have a long way to go if we can stop them. But first of all, we have to stop them. It's been a good, exciting second half, and kind of what you would expect between, you know, 2 region teams like this. Rabun County does hold the edge on Elbert. Our only loss to Elbert is last year. We are 6-1 against Elbert County. We've kind of owned them over this last decade or so, but we've done that to a lot of region foes, and we've had a good run of wins. Tell you, this team we've got out here has been resilient this year. We've had a ton of injuries, and of course that's no excuse because every team has to face that, but we've had more injuries than most for sure. Let's see this Rabun County defense bow their backs here and get a big stop. 3rd and 7 for Elbert County. 22 in the backfield, of course. Send 1 in motion. And they hand it to 22. We string him out. Can we finish him off? Get him out of bounds, too, would be even better. Of course, the referee on that side says clock is running. We don't have a way to stop the clock, but a great defensive stop. This will get us down to about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, or 1 minute and 40 seconds, rather, unless Elbert decides to run a play or call a timeout before then. I think you'll see Elbert go really methodical here. They may run it all the way down and then call a timeout, punt it, not sure. I think at this point in the field, if I'm Elbert, I probably try to punt it, pin us deep.
They are up, right?
Yep. I think that, because then we got to go basically the length of the field just to tie the game or, go for two and win the game. And at home, we may do that. If we can get a touchdown, you may see us go for two. With the crazy power rankings and stuff, it's a weird thing that's a little bit over my head. I've had a few people try to explain it to me, but, of course, you got Athens Christian, who was in our region, went 10-0. They will not be in our playoff. So I don't know that it will stay that way. GHSA's tried to figure it all out from day one, and, if they ever get it figured out, I'm sure they'll change it, or the Bufords and the Gainesvilles and the city schools and private schools of the world will figure out a way to hopefully get it changed. But I think the idea was to even out the playing fields for the public schools, because, it's really – there's some advantages to, private schools and city schools that public schools do not have, and that's just the reality of it. Elbert County, 4th and 9. They are lined up to punt. Rabun County has Reed Giles back deep to receive. You may see Rabun send the house here. Nearly got it, and we're going to get a flag, and that's going to be a roughing the kicker. Elbert County is fixing to get a first down on the penalty. And that will seal the deal. All Elbert will need to do now is take a knee. It was a good effort by Hopper to get in there, and I thought he might have got a piece of it, but maybe a little bit of acting job on the punter to go down. But all Elbert should have to do here, I can't imagine that they would run a play. I would think they would take 3 knees and head back to the Granite Bowl. That is unfortunate for Rabun County. Minute 25 here remaining. Elbert has their 2 timeouts. Don't think they will use them. Barring anything crazy, Elbert will get in victory formation and just run the clock out. Minute 20 and running. That'll get us down under the minute mark. Elbert shouldn't have to run a play until about 45 seconds, around that area. Again, just a good effort by Rabun County. You guys can probably go online to GHSA and check out what the playoff scene looks like. I still think Rabun will be in the playoffs, just don't know when or where.
Yeah, and I guess we'll keep you updated on what we're doing, if we're going to be allowed to be there.
Number 4, for some reason, trying to kill more clock. There's really no reason in the world to do that. All you got to do is take a regular knee. And that will be your ball game, as they won't have to snap the ball again. Rabun County gave a good fight, especially in the second half, but they're going to go down 28-21 as the clock runs down and fans go home. And we hope everybody has a safe trip. Elbert County fans, be safe going home. And thank you to all our sponsors. Again, if you get a chance to give, we'd love to have you give, and we appreciate everybody that does give. Thank you to all our loyal fans and our sponsors. Love you guys. Go Cats, and we will see you next time on Wildcat Sports Live.